Okay, this is Monday, April 25th, and we have a two-day project to set up the pool equipment. The first day is plumbing, the second day is on electric. So let's do the plumbing. We have the guys are on site right around 10 o'clock. And first thing they're going to do is they're going to cut off the caps of two of the PVC pipes, one in the spa, one in the pool, because what they're going to do is, since it's really been vacuumed uh, tight, there's some water inside it. When they work on the um, area where they're going to be, they'll be cutting, yeah, they'll be cutting this area here. If they don't do that, water just spouts out pretty fast. So they're going to undo that and um, cut off the top part, and that'll be cut a lot lower. I'll set that aside. The ones on the far left are the PVC pipes that are coming from the pool, and the ones on the right side are the ones going to the pool. And so he's going to cut this one down. That's from the spa, and you can see some water coming out. So there's two guys on site. The two guys were here for the building the frame of the pool on day 2, which is March 3rd. But they're doing this work here too. One guy does a lot of the unpacking, moving, and all that stuff. And the other guy's doing most of the plumbing and everything. We'll show you this a little more detail on the boxes and what's in there. There's that's for the spa area, and that's device there helps to control some of the water balancing between, so the spa doesn't get to a higher level. And let's see, we have some more work being done. You can see that where the PVC pipes are cut lower and they're cut pretty level. Okay, here let's just do a quick review of the boxes and everything, and you can see, you can pause it if you want to look at the detail of that. There's, let's see, now that's the for this control the salt. We have a salt pool versus all chlorine, so that we'll show you where that is at the end of the video. There's a pump. We have 2 pumps for this for our pool setup. And let's see, yes, more pictures. Yeah. And you see it's the right side where the pipes are is going along pretty good. That's the heat pump. And that's the interesting thing is that if that was tipped, the label would show something different on there. So kind of interesting. So they're continuing to work on that, and they're done. So let's review the pool setup, and first we'll walk over to the pool and show you where the main drain is. There's the 2 main drains at the bottom of the pool, and you'll see that the first 2 things we'll be looking at. Maybe where water's coming from. It's also coming from the spa area too, and here we go. So that's the first pool main drain. One of them comes in. We'll just follow it through. Where's that suction? Pool suction, and that goes into a pump. Okay, and the pump will go and just follow that PVC pipe over, and that is now going up into what's called labeled the waterfall and the fountain. One of them is the waterfall from the edge, and then the fountain is the bubbler. There is another pool main drain coming back through, and we can follow that up. There's another one from the skimmer that's coming up, and a third one over here, the spa main drain, those three returns are put together, and they do like a different route, which will allow for some heating. So let's follow that one into the second pump. And we'll follow that back up, and where that's going to go down is into the filter. That's where most of the water is coming through, is the filter. And then it goes over to this side of the heat pump, heater, and then that's a Pentair. All the equipment is Pentair. After it goes, so it'll either be heated or not heated based on what's going on. And that's the salt chlorine generator. Make sure that we're using a lot of salt versus all chlorine. So goes back to the pool return. There's also a spa return that goes into, and then the spa jets. So that's the flow of the water coming. And there's some valves throughout. Which you can turn certain areas off or on. So, and that's it. Then, just as a FYI, tomorrow I'll be working on the electric. Those 4 PVCs are for electric, and they'll be going to the main box at the far end of the house, running it up in the attic and down. And this is a box that'll be mounted on the side of the house for the electric group. But that's it. We'll save the rest of the information for tomorrow. So that's it for the video.